Hi! Here I am on the Ipswich Visitor Center Facebook page, and we are going to take a little tour around the Facebook Insights. Here we go. Our first stop is under the Likes tab over here. And we're going to dial down the Wayback Machine. So you can see here that we have been trending up over the last 2 years. We started out with just over 500 likes, and now we are up to bing, 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 1,052. Next, the People tab. This tells us about the people who have liked our page. Here is our demographic. This center line, we can see age groups broken down. 13 to 17, 16 to 24, and so on. Above the line is women. Below the line, we see men. And you'll notice that they're underperforming here, people. Now that we know who our fans are, let's see how effectively we're reaching them. In this case, the blue bar represents people reached. You can see behind that the gray box, which represents our actual fan base. What's interesting for me on this graph here is this demographic over here. You can see here that the blue bar is actually outperforming our demographic expectation. So that means that they are engaging in our posts, liking them, commenting on them, or sharing them. They're 15% of our reach, our effective reach. They're 13% of our engagement number, and yet if we look back, we can see that they're only 8% of our total demographic. So what we know about this is that young people are engaged. They are using social network in a very active and interactive kind of way. This middle group here, these women ages 35 to 54, they are underperforming here. Below here, we can see where our fans are coming from, and that's broken up into 3 categories. Country of origin, obviously, we've got more people from the United States, but we have a nice smattering of people from abroad. Our regional reach, we are very well represented in Massachusetts and in states beyond. And then over here by language. And we would of course anticipate that most of our followers are speaking in English, but we do have a number of followers from foreign countries who speak foreign languages as well. So what I would like you to look at specifically is this number right here. That's how many fans we have from Ipswich, Massachusetts. But if I go up here and I click on reach, that number is going to change to 1722. How is that possible? I can tell you, it has to do with engagement. Okay, so one important piece of the puzzle when trying to get information out there is to get it out at the right time. So what we want to know is, when are our fans online? So we're going to look at this chart here. Across the top, we see the total number of Ipswich Visitor Center fans that are online on any given day of the week. And we're averaging 900 plus, which is just below our total, which is just over 1,000. So this big blue blob here represents a day from midnight to midnight. And as I scroll from day to day, you can see this black line actually graphs onto our weekly average. And what's interesting down here is that on Saturday night, between 6 and midnight, people are online in the evening more on Saturday than they are at the rest of the week. So that's a good time for me to post information. So below this, we can see specific posts. And each post has additional data attached to it. What I'm particularly interested in here is engagement and reach. Outperforming expectations. We're going to take a look at this. A post I put out about a month ago on the lemon tree. It reached 5,826 people. How did that happen? Let's take a closer look. The lemon tree. 363 likes, comments, and shares combined. So with 273 likes, 81 of which were on our original post, with 192 on that post as it was shared by our fans. 46 total comments, 9 of which were on our original post, 37 shared by other people. So, like life, on social media, sharing is key. So when Ipswich Recreation posts something, it goes out to a test group. Let's just say 10% of our fan base. So we put a post out there, it goes out to 10 people. If those people interact with that post, like it, comment on it, or share it, Facebook algorithms understands that this is a post of interest and pushes that post out to other subscribers. Now we're going to talk about reach. You can see here in this chart that all of our activity is in this golden color, which means that it's been organic. Nothing here in the orange color, which means that it's been paid to be pushed. At Ipswich Recreation and Culture and the Ipswich Visitor Center, we rely 100% on the public pulling our posts and sharing our posts and liking our post and commenting on our post. We do our best to share the content of other organizations in the community who are trying to get the word out about activities of interest. And so we applaud you, we encourage you to keep your activity high so that we can spread the word. Thanks. See you on Facebook.